Hey Ron, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here. You have pretty good photos, a nice layout. You have your client testimonials here and your service area, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few things we're going to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. And one thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google ac- Google would actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you really would like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you have 1,149 words. It's not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal or target of 1,500. So one of our focuses now would be in adding more words to your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider us as a more trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of, the home remodeling in Washington or one of your service area. We'll talk more about the results that we have here, so let's start off with the sponsored. So this is actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about these paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack, and this is actually something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. And one way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile, where you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack. And moving on to the next part, this is what we call the organic searches. These are all the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So I also pulled up one of your top competitors' website in Washington, and let's see what they're doing differently. So looking at their website, they also have a pretty good website. They have their client testimonials, pretty good amount of photos, nice layout. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we use to have some more information on the back end of your guys' website. Let's talk more about the numbers, starting off with DR. So this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, this or other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and the like. So I also have your competitor's website here. We'll be comparing the numbers and let's see what they're doing differently. So looking at DR and UR, it shows that you actually have a more or you actually have a stronger website. However, it shows that Google trusts their website more. Well, the reason why you have a stronger website is because you have more backlinks. However, since they're getting more traffic, is because they have more keywords, which um, gave them, or which is the reason why Google trusts their website more. So let's go ahead and talk more about the importance of keywords. So looking at the keywords, if you So if you see, these are actually all the keywords they have listed on their website. So, when customers search for these specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also check on the numbers under volume, these are all the hits and clicks that they've been getting per month. So that's actually one of the importance of having the right keywords on your website. That way, when customers search for the specific words, your website will rank higher. And of course, customers will be able to search for your website easier and quicker. So, just like, for example, when customers search for home remodeling companies, for this keyword alone, they were actually able to get 2,100 clicks out of this keyword. So, that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. Another thing I would like to share about keywords are hidden keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. If we save this photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name like this, you can actually rename it with another hidden keyword and do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more keywords, and not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content or words on your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider us as a more trustworthy website, and to, of course, bring your website on top of the list. Second will be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in choosing the right keywords to appear on your homepage. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email Eric back so we can actually tell you the next steps. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.